Combo Breaker X TNS at combobreaker.org/shop. You guys can check out these 2 shirts, and there's 2 more designs as well. The college dropouts coming through. Pre-orders are open. Please make sure you guys check this out. Rick from Combo Breaker putting in some design genius on this one. So again, combobreaker.org/shop.
Playing a very unorthodox team of Chris, Wesker, Akuma. Had a very, very ecstatic set against Puck last night.
Looked amazing last night.
Went to the wire.
Looked really good. That could have went either way at that set, but I mean, here we go, man. I'm excited to see how he's going to handle this Vajra setup. I mean, I know he has something to punish Vajra calls all the time. I see it on Parsec, but it lands a little different, a little bit faster.
Yeah, and one thing that I don't think Nova has to deal with as bad as Magneto is generally the Incendiary Grenade is a very strong tool in that matchup, because if Chris ever gets hit out of it, the Incendiary Grenade, instead of going away, actually explodes instantly.
Oh, just like that. Tatsu does clear. We're going to have to look for that grenade.
All right, and looks like he's going to be dealing with the Energy Javelin harassment with his own Super Jump Magnum. Manages to get some development on the screen with the grenades. Harassing with Magnum, excuse me. Nova's already down 5%. Here comes the mix-up.
Almost gets it there. Misses the Javelin. But Chris is back in the neutral here. Now he's going to tag out with the DHC here.
And Nova's not actually in a great spot here. He actually is out of meter. Actually dies with the Maximum Wesker. Glass is off.
Ooh, Stand H back with the gunshot. Tatsu almost gets a confirm for Legend here.
All right, and the name of the game with Dr. Doom is just let him do his own thing up in that top left, top right quadrant, never be under him. Falling or getting hit by that falling medium can be a big problem, but he manages to get the air throw after locking him down with Tatsu.
Good, gets the kill here. Jaguar kick for the finish almost. No, we're going back down. And keeps him meterless. Looking good for Legend. Has to look for this Strider. Team Hyper Super to keep the lockdown with an X Factor.
Oh, got him with the cross-up. Teleported at the end. Unfortunately, wasn't able to finish it. Strider being alive is a massive problem. He's almost got the 3rd bar, too, so if he manages to kill Wesker here, he's going to have the meter for Ouroboros.
Looks good. Gets the air throw. Going to keep it meterless now, but Strider comes with that problem in the Dark Anchor. It's hard to kill 3 characters. He can do 2.
Yeah, luckily for him, though, Akuma is in the back, only at 750,000 health, so he should be able to actually be able to kill him in 1 hit. But got hit by the Incendiary Grenade. Like I said, the counter hit, if he gets hit out of the Incendiary Grenade, the grenade will trigger instead of disappearing.
Great stuff by Living Legend there, and that was a good call out in that grenade. Looking good, so let's see what adjustments Fredo can make here.
All right, managed to get the hit. Unfortunately, wasn't able to capitalize off the confirm. Still managed to get a cleaner hit this time, so he actually should be able to get a lot more damage. Chris has 1.1 million health, though, so it will be difficult for him to actually land a kill if he gets the hit.
Absolutely, he's a healthy boy. Human Rocket gets through here, and what an air throw by Living Legend.
And unlike Nova, Chris has absolutely no problem finding damage.
Oh yeah, it does hella damage. And the way Living Legend's team is set up, he can do all kinds of stuff with whatever order he has with the characters.
That's what I love about all these unorthodox teams is generally, like, you always find these ways to, as someone that played several unorthodox teams early on, you kind of find a way to just be able to play the team in any order and find all these interesting quirks to be able to synergize and get these massive conversions.
I agree with that 100%. But Living Legend did the snap there and is going to get the Strider here with the Magnum. That's a big deal because Fredo lost his Dark Anchor. Now it's kind of rough with just Dr. Doom Nova against the Shell.
Indeed. He doesn't have any air control. It's not very much of a problem for this team in terms of air control. It's very much a grounded team.
Oh, gets the M on the way down. Fredo's going to be able to take care of Chris here. That's a start, though. X Factor and both teams have a lot of resources intact as well.
Messed up the body hop, but it didn't matter. He managed to actually hit Wesker out with the jump light.
That was good. He was still airborne when he confirmed that TAC block by Living Legend here.
Oh, it looked like he mistimed a push block there. There was a slight stagger in that block string, and Nova actually got hit by the crouching medium.
All up to Dr. Doom. One mix-up. Oh, my goodness.
Backwards.
Fredo actually does play Akuma, too, so he's very aware of these Wesker shenanigans with the Tatsu assist.
The one thing I definitely, well, any Doom player will want to do with this matchup is generally not try to force any scramble situations with Wesker. Try to force his hand, rather, while sitting up there with the photon shots.
Yeah, and a lot of times what they'll do is cross under with Wesker, mess up your photons, get Plasma Beam, and wait for you to fall down and get a button or a throw.
And I got to point this out. One great thing that I'm seeing from Living Legend is just his discipline with not calling the Akuma assist. You'll see a lot mid-level and lower-level players call their assists, just habitually. And he had the discipline there to not call it. Doom could have easily sniped Akuma and killed him, and just was never in a good situation to actually utilize the Tatsu assist.
There we go. Gets the grenade down. Dolphin kick block here. Just kind of taking their time in the neutral, and the Magnum does connect, but we're drop on that one.
All right, push block into the flames.
That's a smart move by Legend there. Could have had a little bit more in the blocks, and then the M catches, and Fredo has a drop here.
I think he was expecting to cross up there, which why we saw the gravimetric blaster.
Absolutely, another drop, but Dolphin kick flips it up.
All right, we got a side switch into mid-screen setup. I don't know, he's not going to be able to kill Wesker here, unfortunately. It'll be close. Oh, he's snapping in Akuma.
Absolutely knows that the Dark Kado is a problem.
Oh, wow, just hit him with the simple jump button. Going back to Street Fighter here, Akuma is getting a rude awakening.
Yeah, and like you said earlier, Akuma has a low health pool, so this is an easy kill for Fredo right here. Has the whole team intact up to the Dark Wesker here. Can Living Legend do this?
Oh, yeah, committed too far into the string and got X-Factored by Wesker.
Oh,
nice body hop.
Looking good with the juggles, keeping it simple. Not really, but the gunshot misses.
Punish? Oh, no, all he had to do was crouch glide.
Even the throw at this point, that's rough. You let Wesker live. Now you got the Strider, no X Factor, but you do have 3 meters. Do you slow him down with Ouroboros? No. Living Legend coming through.
All right, and that should do it. Absolutely. Living Legend takes it with a quick 3-0, and he has given me so many great tips with just improving my Doctor Strange just from playing him.
Absolutely, man. But looks like we're about to get started here. So we have
Dante,
yes, Hulk, Dante, Doom. But you know that you got to watch out though. Doom Dante has that team synergy with the 2-button tech here. So anything off Doom, but Hulk's gonna do a lot of damage in its own. So let's get rolling.
One thing that's important to notice is that Loxe actually is using hidden missiles.
Oh, okay. So that might be different on the Team Hyper Super Comp.
Right, and AA should be able to get a lot of legwork out of the Taskmaster assist there, since he has a horizontal assist to sort of control the situation.
Okay, good lockdown with Jam Session, and the armor beats it. All right, we're going to super here.
This should do it for Hulk because Gamma Crush does
so much damage.
I think it's almost 300k when it's at maximum scaling, which is insane.
Ridiculous. Gamma Charge reset. Look at the hammer on the backside for Loxe. And then just like that, you know it, you love it, the H is going to connect.
Yeah, one thing about Dante is, a lot of Dante players love to do just as much as humanly possible, since that is the nature of the character. Oh, got hit with the hop over. Hulk is able to hop over crouching characters that are small enough with his ground dash.
And then keeps it same side. How ambiguous was that with the arrows following behind him?
It can be fairly ambiguous. There's been so many times where I've gotten crossed up and gotten hit in front with it. It's honestly terrifying to deal with. Hulk
Absolutely, man. Look at that. Just like that, Loxe gets the throw. Back in the game. X Factors pop. Here comes Nemesis.
He has a lot of groundwork.
The low. He catches him here.
All right, so he wants to make this as efficient as possible. He still has probably about 10 or 15 seconds of X Factor left.
Meaty M, and then
got the
frame trap.
Absolutely beautiful. One of the things that you will see a lot of higher level players. Oh, unfortunately was able to drop. Anyways, one of the things that you will see players do at higher level play is they will not commit to anything that's a heavy or an S as long as they have access to their forward heavy so that they can air throw anyone that is trying to X Factor through their strings on incoming.
Absolutely. It's like the option select throw when you know that X Factor is going to be popped there. But just like that, AA was able to take it with the task at the end.
All right, managed to tech forward and block the overhead. No problem here. Dirty Noodle. What's he going to do with the missiles? Just super jump and block? Doesn't look like it's too much of an issue when he gets locked down with those missiles, but he's going to get hit by this jam session here, which is a ton of scaling, so I don't know. Actually, I'm sorry. This is Hulk.
This
is
Hulk.
He's
going to do the damage here, and he's going optimal, Gamma Wave. And, you know, $1 million is one of the most damaging moves after scaling in the game.
Yep, and here comes Dante, not able to, unfortunately, got hit by the S, but no confirm.
He was trying to stinger, and Hulk just came in swinging. We have an X Factor there by AA. Going to be able to take care of the Dante here.
All right, he did that just so he was able to, keep Hulk on point, get a better incoming. Unfortunately, oh, he's doing the Gamma Crush here to stay safe. Actually hit the anti-air Gamma Charge. He wasn't able to cancel because he was in the air. It's actually airborne frame 1. One thing that King Blue River would always do at the 99-second mark is for anyone that was trying to option select a backdash throw, he would do anti-air Gamma Charge or jump light or something because it actually is airborne frame 1, so it forces the opponent to get a backdash and actually punishes them.
There we go. All up to Dr. Doom here for Loxe.
This is not a matchup that I actually, I sort of enjoy it. I have a love-hate relationship with it. You definitely have to be very careful. If you commit too heavily, Taskmaster will eat you alive. Doom has to catch Taskmaster slipping or slip in between his normals and get the punish.
Gotta like the extension, but no super after the follow-up. Just how to use your area here.
All right, Doom able to get out, clear some space, possibly clear his head. Unfortunately, he's getting arrows in that head.
Legion arrow for the kill. The Gamma Wave, no, not enough. And then the M almost had it for Loxe here, but you know, Stan H, you know it, you love it, guys.
Looks like he might have been trying to go for an air throw there for the butter gun.
Possibly, yeah. Sometimes that does happen. It has to throw. Jam session to clear. Loxe definitely make, or AA definitely make sure you field that jam session call with the missile there.
Yeah, and one thing that you'll see AA constantly do in the Nemesis Hulk matchup is he uses that Dirty Noodle a lot because multi-hit will actually beat out Hulk's armor. Super armor can only soak up one hit, and otherwise it's done. So generally the multi-hit or capture state moves are generally your best key for those armored situations.
Absolutely looking good here. Got the kill. AA lost Nemesis, and just like that, might lose Hulk here as well. I mean, Loxe has the meter and the extensions on deck.
I really like the use of that anti-air Gamma Charge on his landing there because a lot of Hulk players will option select the heavy. If the heavy isn't a ground throw, since like I said, anti-air Gamma Charge is airborne frame 1, no pun intended, he actually will get a multi-hit move that will beat out the standing heavy.
Oh, and just like that, Loxe was able to get the low, and the jam session connects. Has enough to take care of Taskmaster here.
All right, and Gamma Tsunami. Oh, actually going into the Team Super. That is something that you don't normally get to see with a Hulk team.
Absolutely, looking hype. Loxe gets his first game. If you can win 1, you could definitely win 3. So that's a start.
I gotta say, as much as sometimes I dislike watching Hulk, I really like Loxe's team. This is a very fun team to watch.
It's very interesting, especially, you know, that Hulk. Oh my God, the attempt! AA was ready with it right away, and then the reset command throw.
Unfortunately for Hulk, that's inescapable. And AA is able to capitalize off his anti-air command throw better than Loxe. But man, I loved the attempt.
Absolutely. I mean, the best part about Nemesis is when you got a character that has no air mobility, those resets are free all day.
Indeed.
Cross up, same side, gets a throw.
So if AA has a second bar, he's actually able to team super and convert off of ground throws, but unfortunately he only had 1 bar there.
Oh my goodness. The photons almost put him in an ambiguous state, and we're just swinging at this point. AA looking strong right now.
All right, does the team super there. He's not going to be able to really get a mix-up, unfortunately. He only had 1 chance for a guess and got push blocked immediately out. But Doom is fine with that as long as Hulk is not in his face. He was able to just kind of clear the area, try to get control of this neutral before he can, possibly turn this thing around.
Absolutely. AA's definitely slowed it down completely. It was a very fast pace now trying to make Loxe kind of overextend himself, make an issue, or just kind of get into a bad situation at this point.
Right. AA is the kind of player that will definitely capitalize off of the chaos if the player is not able to get situated. He's generally when you're playing against these players that are trying to clear space, once they get the space, then you need to start respecting them. But if you're able to just keep it into a scramble situation.
What a throw.
And we're seeing Nemesis go down here. Unfortunately, this is going to cost him the rest of his X Factor, but he does have 2-button tech. Jam
Session Doom's a strong shell, but good blocks on AA here.
Getting out of there, restoring the neutral. I respect that, absolutely.
And Hyper Super again, and it's going to hit. Can build 1 more meter after this. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to get the kill, though. You got the snap, bringing in Task, dealing with the assist call. I actually like this in the box dash. M almost has it. What a throw by AA.
Always got to respect AA. Every wake-up opportunity chance he's going to get, you're going to see a forward heavy or back heavy option select throw. Got the reverse shot.
Oh, you like that little check on Taskmaster? It's like, hey, what are you doing in front of me, man? Killer B from the top rope.
Just like Jabril would have done.
I swear, man, every time I try it, it never gets to work, but I see everyone else get away with it. But $1 million is going to get the kill on AA here with Hulk.
All right, we're probably going to see a meaty crystal here. Oh, no, we're just going for the jump at medium.
I definitely like that because, you know, Task will come in with the H, but time is running out. Mighty Swing gets to confirm into the throw. Double A in the clutch.
Taking it 3-1. That is, double A gets more ground throws than any Taskmaster player I've ever seen. He's always going for that stagger throw or tick throw attempt with his Taskmaster. That is like the key to his Taskmaster coming. Once again, the Chris Wesker Akuma unorthodox team, living legend, living up as a legend.
I love his team, man. Honestly, he makes it work. He goes against like crazy odds every week in these high-tier teams, and Living Legend is consistent week after week.
Going back to that 2017 combo breaker, I actually experienced Living Legend there initially. I was playing casuals with him, and I didn't really get to truly soak in how good of a player was. Yeah, what he was capable and everything, because I actually lost my keys that weekend, and I was frantic until like the final day. But it was definitely exciting to see it back then, and unfortunately he's getting a Lariat assist into a jump loop with Dormammu.
Lariat cleared there, almost had a chance to go further on with it, but now back into neutral. Opportunity. It looks like Ranmasama was looking for the air throw there.
Yeah.
That is.
Oh, you never want to see an empty liberation. That might have been a teleport once?
Possibly. You can't get the negative edge like that, but the teleport, what an adjustment by Ranmasama here. It's going to get the kill on Wesker.
All right, and it's going to be 1 bar. Chaotic Flame takes it. Shoutouts to Dormammu, my favorite voice actor in this entire game.
Oh, real talk. He got a good one, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, what an air throw by Living Legend here, but no, the drop. We're going to super. Chaotic Flame's going to beat it in between.
And this is going to nullify the Chaotic Flame. Oh, he's going to get punched out, though.
Yo, checkmate. Ranmasama on top of it.
You know, Akuma has I got to respect his muscle build and everything, but when you take a gut punch from the mayor of the earth, it's got to hurt.
Only thing that could be Hado, but Living Legend has buttons on incoming and hits Ranmasama. We have an X Factor pop here. Look at that, the scaling on that. Doesn't matter. Flamethrower will destroy you in X Factor.
Double grenades. Here comes the super. No DHC. There's not really a good one, but it doesn't matter. Dormammu just got chipped out.
Got hit there. Cross up incendiary grenade. Look at that.
Satellite laser to take it.
And the pain has been brought. Living Legend first on the board here. Looking good.
Yeah, it seems like Michigan is ready for the Ranmasama Jason Kiddo brother duo. Lil Monix upsetting Jason Kiddo previously. Shoutouts to my fellow Spider-Man player.
Oh yeah, Monix was putting on a show earlier, but just like that, Ranmasama gets the air throw from the super jump height. Oh, trying to get those glasses off, gets the mix, but you know, Haggar comes in and saves.
Able to just call the Lariat to deal with the maximum Wesker, but Wesker still manages to get hit in the scramble, drops the combo though. Returning to neutral.
Oh, what a throw by both players at the top. Right now, like, Living Legend's movement's looking good. Is that going to punish? And it does. He did not know where he was.
Unfortunately, Ranmasama's movement is not looking as crisp. Dormammu got the down back air dash, and that stalled him in the air as the maximum Wesker hit him before he could hit the ground.
Oh my goodness. Pipe from super jump height. We have an X Factor here. Ranmasama is very aware. This Chris is extremely dangerous.
I got to say, I'm very jealous of Haggar players. They get to just, you know, take a quick breather if they land that pipe. Roundabout's hard knockdown. Just restore the balance and, you know, get back to Zen so you can retake the match. And Magneto is just putting on a clinic right now on Wesker with that Lariat mix-up.
There we go. Got enough to kill. All up to Akuma. We're going to be looking for that DP as soon as he hits the ground. And there it is. Looks like Haggar, he got both of them. Oh, my God. Living Legend.
And the S knocked him forward. Ranmasama, wow, had a I don't know what it looked. It was a knee-jerk reaction at the characters getting put together and Living Legend being able to make that comeback. Living Legend came in with the 2-button tech. What Akuma players like to do is they will do
DP on when they hit the ground. X
yeah, team super, so they don't have to worry about the motion or the side in case of the left-right mix-up.
Look at that low right there by Living Legend. He is on it right now.
All right, and we're going to see a reset here on Dormammu. Baiting out the Lariat assist. Got the hit on Dormammu. Did some damage to Haggar. He's coming in with 70% health.
Haggar kind of looked like a meat shield there. Kind of saved early, but the Lariat X Factor, the grenade saves.
Oh, he doesn't have an invincible super to deal with this. It's only invincible in the redacted game.
Oh, here we go. Get the follow-up after this. Should be able to take care of Chris here. Ranmasama on the way back.
All right, here comes Wesker. Oh, wow. Looked like he was trying to get a left-right mix-up, and all of a sudden turned himself around. Wesker came in with the jump S, signature Wesker move, and
Wow,
did it
legend.
meterlessly.
One mix-up here. Goes the Rhino charge. Nothing.
Demon!
It's a demon! Living legend. Oh, my God.
Oh, he missed the Tiger Knee super.
It's going to chip out. He gets the throw. No. Look at that. Living legend going up 3-0. And showing us a little demon action today.
All right, and we're seeing the Vergil Doomstrider from Artiztikk side. Oh, we're seeing Deadpool,
Deadpool, I
Vergil,
told
Dante.
you, B-Man plays a lot of stuff, so there could be a chance he could swap out depending on how the game goes, but his Deadpool's no slouch either.
Yeah, and Deadpool has one of the things that's very helpful in this Vergil Strider matchup. One thing, Artiztikk is, I think he might have picked the wrong assist. He's got that purple is for an alpha.
He's not moving. Okay.
Oh.
He caught it real early, so
Yeah,
good call on there, everyone.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, the color background of the character when they're selected, that is the assist that they pick. So purple is alpha, the teal, green, blue is beta, and the blue is gamma.
I always knew the colors, but I never knew which ones they were.
Right.
All right, here we go. Artiztikk early on. Oh, that had to be a user error. Definitely wanted swords. Not going to pop the X. B-Man's on top of the punish here.
Shoutouts to Blackwork with the best super in the business.
Oh my God, the pineapple grenade almost had to confirm off the stand jabs.
All right, so one thing I'm seeing out of B-Man is that he's very aggressive with these gun teleports. So next time you see a teleport, it will self-destruct. But a lot of things that, if you haven't played against a Deadpool player, gun teleport is actually negative on hit. Or sorry, negative on block. You can throw him. I believe it actually might be negative on hit as well if it's not counter hit.
There it is right there, the teleport light, and then the jam session follow-up by Artiztikk here. And can kill Dr. Doom, but opts the snap to pull the Strider in because you know how dangerous he is as an anchor.
That was a really cute mix-up. Unfortunately, since Artiztikk was successful in blocking, it put B-Man in the corner in a disadvantageous situation against Strider.
Oh, great orb right there. Gonna keep
see Graham super.
all the meter there. Brings in Legion, brings in Doom. Gets Strider back to the anchor support role. Cross under, great blocks by B-Man there.
All right, he actually could have whipped there. One thing you'll see with lower level Vergil, or sorry, newer Vergil players, is that if a lot of them will do Magic Series light, medium, heavy. If they do light, medium, heavy, and you push block both buttons, the heavy will win.
Oh goodness, look at that. Trying to get the chip here. Artiztikk is fighting with the Doom. Vergil tries to get the high time in the jam session for the chip up.
Still living by the skin of his teeth. I would try to get Doom out of here.
That's
There's
it right
the DHC.
there. Oh, gets the hit.
Oh,
You
didn't
might
get the
wanna
Legion.
What a throw. B-Man's fighting here.
Artiztikk shaking his head. It looked like he might have lost the momentum. There's the X Factor. Vergil is going to kill Strider here. And looks like B-Man's going to take the first game.
Strong showing right there, especially, you know, Strider does not have a lot of health, so you got to keep it simple with the Vergil combos.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. Actually managed to
patient.
teleport behind. That quick work is not going to hit. It fell just short, and he got Dante as well, but both characters fall out of the combo.
Almost confirmed off the S Strider Vajra call there, but quick work gets the combo. Let's see, we got these bolos.
I imagine we'll see him cash out here and kill Vergil. You don't want to keep this character alive.
You spent everything. It's always worth all the meter to kill Vergil. It's not the character you want to let live, even if he's on point. But B-Man looking very strong and gets the dash over light anti-air.
All right, we're going to see the jam session extension probably into a snap after we see the round trip throw. Never mind, before the round trip throw.
Ooh, same side round trip had it, but did not believe here. Punishes the hard tag, great awareness, and then a snap by B-Man.
Oh, did a light teleport there and managed to get hit with the quick work. That is a low-hitting cross-up there.
That was rough right there, man. B-Man just the aggressive play and the right assist call at the right timing. All up to Dr. Doom for Artiztikk here.
All right, we're going to see a Photon Array probably into an X Factor. Great throw tech. All right, we're just seeing some Buttergun action. Vergil has no meter. Oh, he got the confirm off the light plasma beam.
It's amazing because in the level 3, you just have access to different combo routes. Gonna get the chip
That might
here.
chip out. No, it's going to throw.
Oh my goodness, the
That's
chicken
gonna be
guard
the
for the throw. Oh, that's rough right there.
So unfortunate.
But great awareness by B-Man to realize that he's in a chicken guard state and get the throw between the photons.
Yeah, unfortunately, as much damage as Sphere Flame can do, it actually doesn't do that much chip damage. If he had done Photon Array there, that would have actually killed, but that, was a situation. It looked like, he was trying to combo. And it looks like he is switching to Rock's assist here. Molecular Shield is a Gamma assist, as shown by the blue background for Dr. Doom. So it looks like he's going to be trying to control the ground more with that assist, possibly trying to create more scrambles.
I definitely like this against Deadpool. Deadpool is very slippery as far as movement, getting out of the way, evasion, but just like that, we get the teleport back with the swords. But the drop afterwards and the hard tag, it's unfortunate here.
Yeah, I believe the thing that you need to do in those situations, if you're trying to raw tag off the spiral sword, is hit the stinger, the round trip, and then get the raw tag. And it looked like he might have missed the stinger, so the round trip didn't connect.
Ah, okay, I see you there. Definitely looks like D-Man has enough. We're going to snap in Strider.
All right, seeing the signature dual Kevin put the fruit on the ground.
Oh,
got the happy birthday with Strider, though.
Going to do a lot of damage there on Vergil, at least about 40%. Safe tagging with the bird bomb. Fox Dash M gets a confirmed butter gun as well. He would have had the S afterwards.
Right, he's trying to get cute with the situation. Actually got the cross up after the foot dive.
That was disgusting right there. Artiztikk has to be feeling himself after that cross up and has enough. Doom's time, level 3, gets on the board. Looking good now. Okay, that's a start.
Taking a drink of water, it looks like it's going to be the hydrate hour.
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes you got to take that second, man. These games are fast and unforgiving. So Artiztikk gets one. He could definitely get another.
Absolutely.
But you notice he's starting to get a little bit more aggressive, trying to get after B-Man. If you give B-Man space, B-Man will dismantle you.
Yeah, Vajra actually saved Vergil from dying possibly with that happy gun.
Oh, he's had multiple chances right there. Catches him with the under S.
One thing I'm seeing is that basically what's happening is Artiztikk is calling that Rock's assist. B-Man is trying to avoid it with his double jumps, and Artiztikk is just teleporting under and just giving him business with that stand S, excuse me.
Absolutely, and look at the dash up throw by B-Man here. What awareness.
Oh, no raw tagging. It looks like he's going straight into the sword. Oh, sorry, it's B-Man.
Oh, just the scrambles like that. B-Man loses Deadpool, and we have an X Factor by Artiztikk here. Gonna lose Vergil as well, all up to the Dante anchor.
All right, goes into swords here. And he's get confirmed going into blistering swords here. Has one sword left. Oh, he didn't.
Saved him. God, you gotta love it that you had the blistering swords in that point. Literally, like we both said, saved at the perfect time.
Went for the up TAC. Gonna be able to confirm it. Let's see if he can manage to get this final rep. Going into the butter gun. Medium. Oh, didn't get the medium confirmed.
Oh, and the Vajra saves right there for Artiztikk. Tying it up right now. We're going to a game 5.
Artiztikk still shaking his head. Looks like he wasn't happy about that infinite dropping. But, it's in the past. You gotta let it go. Don't let it fester your thoughts. Just be concentrating on that neutral in the situation.
Absolutely. I mean, we always have those moments when we play these games where you expect something to go the way it should, and it just doesn't, and you're kind of disappointed. But, hey, we're at a game 5. Bringing it back, man. He was down 2-0, so exciting match now. We're getting back in.
Yeah, and B-Man, player of many teams, is actually sticking to his guns, pun intended this time.
I see what you did there. Had it, but didn't believe.
Went to double trigger to stay safe. Got hit by the snapback, though. No X Factor on this Dante. He's not worried about this character. I would definitely save it for Vergil, so I agree with that.
Oh, stand H confirmed almost, but the rocks was not fast enough. Gets away with the hard tag, B-Man does.
Rotech here. B-Man just jumping around, trying to bait something out. Teleported himself into the corner and actually got hit for it.
Great button by Artiztikk here. Can finish it off the swords.
See, he should be able to get the round trip here. I believe he'll have enough meter. Oh, but did not get the confirm. And got a rapid slash instead of high time. I think he got messed up from the autocorrect.
Probably had to be a negative edge at that point. Oh, swords versus swords here. B-Man's an X Factor. Gets the confirm. Gonna take care of Artistikk's Vergil here. Keeps him meterless as well. They need to get some meter at this point.
All right, round trip with the quick work assist. Interesting. All right, playing patient here. Artiztikk is actually, I really like the position he's in right now. There's no X Factor on Vergil Dante's side, so if he's able to get one touch.
Oh my goodness, the light on the falling down and the adjustment on the jam session.
Spoke too soon. All right,
So
here comes the
fast.
snap. Jam session. Good block. Oh, tried to go for the overhead, but since he was stalling in the air with push block, was actually getting thrown. One thing about Deadpool's overhead is that it actually puts him airborne, so he can get air thrown.
No puns intended. I was waiting for that one.
That's what I get for having such a common hand.
Gets the teleport. Good push block here.
Actually
Artiztikk
hit him.
pops. Gets the confirm on Deadpool.
Before the quick was actually able to connect, so there wasn't a trade. Here comes the Ouroboros. Artiztikk looking clean right now if he can get a hit on Vergil. But B-Man's best character is in the back. Dante, no X Factor, but 3 bars. If he gets 1 hit,
Oh my goodness.
Artiztikk is now out of X Factor. He's going to have to get... Oh, he snapped in the Doom.
Wants to take care of the assist first. I like this, trying to dismantle the team. Because Dante solo is very dangerous, and I know Artiztikk is aware of this.
Oh, got a photon shot, and he managed to get the air throw. Is he going to take it here? Yes, he will.
Buzz with the photon blast.
Great
Artiztikk
job.
coming back from 3-0.
Managing to get his composure back in the middle of the set there.
So it looks like we're about ready here. We got Dual Kevin and Living Legend. We're going to have a fantastic match coming.
All right, so we got, it looks like 2 guns versus 4. But we have bow and arrow, and then we have plasma in the matchups in the back. So definitely will be interesting. Live and Legend. Actually, both these teams are very grounded, so it'll be very much trying to see exactly how Kevin is going to be able to capitalize with that triple arrow assist.
Absolutely, but Kevin does have one of those teams where if Deadpool gets going, this could be a snowball. And it's very fast, just based off those jam session bolo loops.
One thing that you'll notice right off the bat is Dual Kevin was actually just patiently waiting for those grenades to go off in that situation. Maybe we'll see Live and Legend possibly try to go for a throw later in the set.
I mean, Living Legend is best at like neutral throw interactions. He's always looking for them. He is one of the best throwers in this game. But right now, the neutral is pretty heavy. Nothing crazy happening. They're just kind of feeling each other out.
This is certainly going to be a war of attrition. If either, we're not necessarily going to see very many clean hits. We're probably going to see the first character possibly die in neutral.
Oh, looking for the cross up here with Wesker. Good blocks on Kevin, but tail end gets it. Looks like he might have stood up.
All right, just chilling here, trying to get under the situation, get out of that area of control, but actually gets hit by the teleport into jab.
That's first clean hit about 30, 40 seconds in. Looking for the air throw. Dual Kevin does not bite. Gets the stinger cross up, but can't finish.
Drop the bolt cancel, but I had happy birthday with the hammer.
Amazing. Going to be able to take care of Akuma and Wesker. It's going to be all up to Chris here based on completion of combo here for Dual Kevin.
Unfortunately, there was just a little too much health on the Wesker side, so he wasn't able to actually kill without burning X Factor. However, Hawkeye Dante is a terrifying duo for this situation. He has to be aware, though, he can't do Team Super because of satellite laser.
Living Legend, literally waiting for the perfect timing. Gets the super jump Magnum. Looks for the chip. We're gonna gimlet out. Get Dante in.
Yep, double trigger. He recovers instantly, so he's able to just control the situation, stall this out with his laser beams.
Oh,
Getting
Vortex out. Oh, gets like a Tiger Knee Vortex, and Kevin has to confirm, but Killer B falls out.
It's okay, though. He does have Hawkeye assist. Actually didn't drop the confirm.
It's at that weird spot where it's just high enough at the ground where it won't confirm. You have to be a little bit higher for that one to hit.
Right.
Gimlet in, gets the kill. Dual Kevin get on the board. 1-0 right now. You've seen it, though. That could have been anyone's game right there.
Absolutely. All right, manages to push Live and Legend already to the corner already. He's going to get a lot of mileage out of this jam session. Air throws him out.
What an air throw by Dual Kevin there.
All right, we're probably going to see... Oh, no, we're doing the pineapple mix-up.
Those are extremely dirty right there. You don't know which way off the tech chase. And still, it's very ambiguous. And now he's going to get the kill here, 1 meter.
Yeah, and the main thing is, like, even if you back tech into the corner, you're stuck in the corner, he's going to get a jam session situation generally where he'll get a fuzzy instant overhead. And here comes the mix-up that we all hate, but he manages to block it. Live and Legend, living large right now.
Gonna get the mix up here. We have an X Factor by Living Legend. Keeps it low. The pressure gets the reset. Living Legend moving right now. Oh my goodness, the screen tear back. H, meaty incoming.
I'm starting to fall in love with that mix-up. He is running over the body to body hop and then immediately dashing back with a dash jump into a meaty.
Tatsu saved right there after Gimlet.
Oh, he's gonna get hit by that triple arrow. No confirm.
Very good preemptive arrows by Dual Kevin here. Looking for the chip. Possibly going to get it right here. One more. The DHC out to the Hado. Oh, and it hit the tail end right there.
He's got to do Beam Super here. Unfortunately, he can't get a Fireball Super for a double super situation.
I mean, right now, Living Legend is looking good right there. That's a punish.
It unfortunately won't kill, but glasses are back off, and he's got Tatsu on Hawkeye's Wake Up. Unfortunately, was too far because it was a full screen DHC.
Yeah, right there. Legend was definitely looking to use Wesker as a battery to build something for Akuma on incoming, but scatter shot, trying to reset the neutral.
Still got 3 bars. He got the hit with the Gimlet.
Oh, the teleport's going to hit. It does not. Chip is a factor for both players. Living Legend was just trying to live until he got that meter, and Dual Kevin hits it.
I gotta say, I love the Asura teleport with Akuma, but unfortunately, it has a lot more vulnerability outside of X Factor, so it is very risky.
It's a little slower, absolutely, man. I mean, you gotta appreciate it because the chance, the chance. You're going for it, Marvel, scare Marvel, don't win Marvel.
Yeah, and it does best against scared players, and Kevin is as cool as ice.
Absolutely, playing very good right here.
Jab into Pineapple, the signature dual Kevin's pressure string, creating that space, and actually manages to contain Chris in the corner, get the confirm off the jam session. No bolo, no dice.
You're right, though. Kevin is cool. He is cool playing this long-distance zoning game and gets the confirm here, gets the kill on Chris. Let's see what Living Legend has.
Oh, got him with the grenade that time. One thing that Kevin, with his sabbatical in Street Fighter V, managed to somehow make his frame traps even better, and is even better at conditioning the opponent, as he previously was. Just being able to figure out the tilting point and get that grenade.
Absolutely. Gimlet for the kill here, all up to Akuma. Match point for Dual Kevin. DP's going to connect here. We have an X Factor by Dual Kevin, and same with Living Legend.
We saw the Shoryuken out of the wrong character there. Deadpool got hit, and unfortunately, Living Legend actually ended up dropping it. Goes for the Fireball Super to stay safe and contain Deadpool momentarily. Double jumps, staying safe.
Ninja Asian though. Dual Kevin.
Great chip out awareness from Living Legend there. He only has about 5 seconds left. Gets the cross under S. Very ambiguous.
That was dirty, and that's like Living Legend's bread and butter right there. Gonna do it again. The palm on incoming.
Oh my gosh.
And the ground bounce goes for the overhead. Helmbreaker from the top rope. Dual Kevin.
He's going to be able to build the 3rd bar here.
That's definitely enough with Devil Must Die. Dual Kevin coming through on a 3-0.
It was very unfortunate for Living Legend there.
All right, now we are finally ready to get started into Artiztikk Escalante.
All right, it looks like Escalante is going to be starting Magneto here.
He does change that up. He holds the button once in a while, so sometimes don't be surprised if you see Morrigan pop out first.
Yeah, Magneto, though, does have a better situation with dealing with that Paul Vajra teleport situation. He can slide on reaction, slide under the Vajra, and hit Vergil out of the recovery of the teleport. Great block there. Managed to get the happy birthday. Got too fancy as he ran out of bar and got punished on that rapid slash.
Looking good. Going to take care of both of them right here. Finishing Shower. Should be able to take care of Doom. And then we have Spear Flame. Oh my goodness, the extensions. We brought back to the neutral to make sure we get Astral. I kind of like what he's doing here.
Got hit out of the Vajra there. He's actually able to set up a safe Spiral Swords, preventing Escalante from, oh, never mind. I was going to say preventing him from setting up another Astral Vision, but we're probably about to see another one here to deal with Strider and possibly close out the first game.
Absolutely. But like we said earlier, Strider can get 2 characters, but getting 3 is extremely hard. You got to get the hits early, and he does not even have enough for orbs right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, X Factor, although it is static across the cast, how the character is able to use it is very dependent on their damage output within a certain amount of time.
I like what you have to say there, but here we go. Artiztikk is up next. Gonna take care of Doom here.
All right, ran out of the X Factor, still has to deal with Magneto. He's gonna have to get potentially, oh, great with the Vajra Bird Bomb situation. You'll see a lot of Strider players do that. If Escalante was more aware, he could have actually punished the Vajra with an X Factor throw.
Artiztikk bringing it back.
All right, only has to get 1 more hit, but Morrigan does have 2 bars and level 3 X Factor. She won't be able to do her level 3 to escape the incoming mix-up, luckily. Blocks the cross-up bird bomb. Shout out to my boy Static Alpha for creating that. Unfortunately, Escalante is aware of it like most players are nowadays and managed to block and get the kill.
That was smart. Escalante literally came down with the shell kick on the startup of Graham, was ready for it right away. Escalante's awareness was on point right there in that situation.
And shell kick is a dangerous air button. It's actually 5-frame startup. Which is, as fast as a light for Spider-Man.
It's ridiculous, and it's multi-hitting, so that's one of the best parts. Destroys armor, and just like that, Artiztikk gets the low on Escalante's Magneto.
All right, he likes to do this butter gun. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but we've seen it a couple times now, doing the launch into butter gun. Unfortunately, after a relaunch situation, it does not work.
And look at the punish on Strider right there.
Strider is bleeding, but Magneto is dead, so I would take that trade all day.
I mean, Artiztikk has it in a good. He has 2 Dark Anchors sitting in the back. Dr. Doom's actually doing work. Trying to gain some red health back for Strider. Looking good for him right there.
Escalante is about to get his first bar so he can potentially set up an Astral Vision, but it looks like Artiztikk is trying to preemptively avoid that situation, getting the Spiral Swords in with Vergil, getting the hit on Morrigan, and potentially killing her.
Oh, goes for the snap. Looking right there.
Oh, got cute, but that situation's a little dicey sometimes with that round trip confirm.
Especially when you're in the mid-screen like that. It's really hard to figure out which way you're coming from. Strider extension, yes, we got him. Here comes some swords. No, the crouching H drops.
Astral Vision, here comes the Gucci belt.
Just
manages to avoid the Vajra, but still gets hit.
Oh my goodness, Doom just gets punished on the assist called by Escalante.
I don't know if Escalante should be too afraid of this situation, though. He does have 3 bars level 3 X Factor, and the 1 bar that he just burned on Astral Vision. He's going to be able to potentially set up another Astral Vision, but here comes the Spiral Swords.
Gotta survive this belt, man. Like you said, Lunar Face tail end cracks, but not enough to carry the combo. We have an X Factor by Escalante.
Great X Factor there, staying safe. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the confirm, but he managed to get the shell kick in there. Snaps Strider in and gets the kill on Vergil. Best situation imaginable.
He had it there too, especially on the backdash. Oh, shell kick correct.
That momentum that he got from the speed boost with level 3 X Factor managed to allow him to percolate Strider with that same side shell kick.
Oh, the shell kick Escalante had it, didn't believe.
He got in and out, knew the missiles were coming down. I actually really respect his return to neutral there because Doom can just create such a scramble situation. And that's not what Morrigan wants right now.
Oh my goodness, the falling down H. All you have is DP super here. He has
Shadow
to wait.
Servant, pray. Manages to get through. Can he get the confirm?
Oh, he had them. The H.
Shadow Blades to avoid the photon shot.
Oh my
got
God,
the confirm
shield.
up the shell kick. Won't be able to kill.
Oh.
Valiant effort from Escalante, almost putting the second to last nail in the coffin. Ooh, Artiztikk managed to get out by the skin of his teeth. Escalante was primed to just set himself for a clean sweep, but unfortunately was not able to Shadow Blade out of that last photon shot.
Yeah, trying to get that evasion. It's very hard for Morrigan, especially at that top. Just like this, Artistikk's gonna get his swords. Escalante's very aware, backs off the assist.
Yeah, luckily he was in the middle of a launch situation, so he was able to back off instantaneously.
Good mag blast.
Great
Strider's
punish
getting
on
punished.
Strider. He's gonna be bleeding. Here comes the Astral Vision too.
Oh, that's for Strider and gets the kill.
Gotta love that shockwave into Astral Vision. It's probably one of the best things about the shell.
Oh, and H gets the assist. We have the swords. Gonna take care of Doom a little bit here, but great blocks by Escalante. The defense holds up.
Oh, unfortunately wasn't ready for the confirm. Did not get the forward H into the jump loop. But he does have Vergil containing the corner. Vergil managed to find a way out, but has to wake up to an Astral Vision.
Breaker, we have an X Factor there. Tries to cross up, but low profiles there. Escalante, 1 hit away.
One thing that it looks like Artiztikk is having trouble dealing with in this matchup specifically is that Morrigan is able to crouch under Plasma Beam Assist. So anytime he's trying to create those left-right situations, he's just jabbing.
You see that punish on the teleport. Multi-hit and light. Looking good for Escalante here. But Escalante just has to be a little careful of the assist calls like that. Doom has very low health. That's a way for Artiztikk to get back in the game.
Here comes the Astral Vision.
There it is, but making him eat all the fireballs. We're gonna have a little photon. Does catch Escalante there.
I actually kind of like Escalante taking the hit there because it allowed him to stall in the air for longer and actually
Call assist, right?
Right.
2-1 Escalante. Let's see.
All right, Ethan looking
Looking pretty
strong.
good. Decision making's on point for Ethan, but you know, you seen Artiztikk earlier. Come back, fight. He can do it as well.
All right, and looks like we're starting out with the neutral. Here comes Spiral Sword setup. Oh, unfortunately, the Magneto is able to slide under Vajra, but Crouching Light will not allow him to avoid that Vajra assist.
You've seen it. Artiztikk had to confirm there off of Vajra, but didn't believe afterwards.
Artiztikk is being very frantic, aggressive with his ground approach, just blinking in several times. That can be a death sentence against stronger players like Escalante. And as we can see, there's going to be a Morgan infinite now to deal with this Vergil.
You definitely got to love it here. You're going to build all the meter going into this Vergil. You have tons of resources for Astral Vision now. It just sets Escalante up so well because now you can kill Vergil and get the snap Astral Vision.
Absolutely, and he's sitting on 5 bars now. That is not what you want to see against the Morgan team.
Absolutely, and there's the snap. Goes meaty H, and anti-air jab is ready for Artiztikk, and we have an X Factor ready for Escalante.
You gotta love the fact that Magneto can 8-way air dash cancel his normals, being able to just put a meaty situation on the opponent on incoming, and then set up a high-low mix-up as they're landing.
Just the function, you know the deal.
Just
Gotta love it. Oh, the H crosses up there. Shadow Servant can beat it.
Does not have the X Factor to actually punish it. Doom, despite Artiztikk X Factoring, was not able to stay safe and actually got hit.
Oh my god, goodness, just chipping away at Artistikk's health. Slowly but surely went through all the 5 meters.
And this is loser's bracket, so Escalante will eliminate Artiztikk here 3-1.
What a match.
That was
amazing.
Electric.
Oh, here's a treat. You get to see the Phoenix Wright.
Son of
Phoenix
a lawyer.
may die. Realistically, you know, you can send him down to hell as soon as he prosecutes him, right?
I mean, I think I would prefer to call this team Sons of a law firm.
I respect that.
We could also call it Team Trust Fund Babies.
All right, here we go. BMan versus AA.
All right, one thing we'll be seeing for sure off the bat, we'll see AA definitely be going for that option select at the start. We'll see Phoenix Wright try to set up that Maya assist, try to get that shield going. He's already got the perfect algorithm that he needs to get the, he's actually already in turnabout mode.
Honestly, what RNG, you gotta say. Can you play the lottery for me?
Tried to alpha counter to get through it. Unfortunately, AA does not have an invincible assist with Nemesis. Gets the reset.
Oh my goodness, right now, BMan is on it, just destroying Nemesis here, but turnabout mode is gonna run out here soon, so you might want a hard tag. He does.
All right.
Stand H in the confirm here. Jam session for cleanup.
We got Sword Loops quickly approaching. Psych, we're actually bringing in Taskmaster. Goes for the dash under after the cross-up.
That was ridiculous in the mid-screen as well.
Yeah, out of the number of times I've seen Vergil do that dash under, normally it's accompanied by a round trip, so it definitely caught me off guard, and I would have been opened up clean. Here comes, bring him to the table. Here comes the interrogation. Taskmaster has been hiring mercenaries overseas and has been selling weapons to enemy countries.
But he ain't dead, so he ain't get to go to jail.
He wasn't sentenced to death. Unfortunately, it was only for 6 months. He got a mirror slap on the wrist, and unfortunately, the lawyer is, well, he brought in the dog dealing with the big green man.
Oh, and again, the RNG for Big Man. You would never believe that he get it turnabout mode 2 times in 1 game.
Absolutely. Win or loss with AA, I would love to see him go back to character select to try to reset this RNG, see if he can get B-Man a bad seed. Oh, he's going with the rematch, so he's going to see 3 good evidence right off the bat.
And the throw again. B-Man has made mileage out of all these throws. Had the happy birthday, continues the combo on hold.
Here comes the hold it. We're going to... Oh, we didn't see the plink, unfortunately. You can actually plink evidence gather into Maya OTG and actually pick up evidence while you're comboing the opponent. Here comes the unblockable situation. Oh,
Look
he
at this.
unfortunately wasn't blocking low. B-Man actually didn't go for an overhead.
And again, AA is not ready for these throws. B-Man has been on top of it.
Oh,
Whiffs on
that's
snap.
another signature AA situation is AA will raw tag to death.
Until you punish it, you know? Sometimes it's
Absolutely.
one of those deals. You got to do it until it's punished. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, Phoenix Wright's going to be out, which is great for AA because Phoenix did so much work last game.
Yeah, and despite him not returning to character select, he won't have to deal with the great RNG that B-Man is currently experiencing in this seed.
Oh, there it is. Vergil gone too. All up to the anchor. Dante has tons of resources, gets the air throw. We're going to get an X Factor after Rainstorm.
Yep, and here comes the Volcano. He's going to kill Hulk. Unfortunately, as we were saying previously, oh, Dante actually didn't waste very much time with that. So he might be able to get through this, all three characters potentially.
Did you see the adjustment on that?
That was fantastic.
Ridiculous. And you have time for Tempest.
And he still has enough time to potentially get the meter and everything he needs to get this kill.
Fakes the auto lock on incoming, dash under, just ridiculous stuff by me, man.
That
told
is
you
some
this,
of the
Dante.
best X Factor efficiency I have ever seen out of any Dante player. He managed to kill all three characters before he ran out of X Factor. Very impressive, especially against a massive big body team.
That was ridiculous. You saw that fake auto lock. I gotta say that was. I don't think it.
Shout out to Dual Kevin for doing that in redacted game.
Here we go. Jam session clears here. RNG's looking good for B-Man. Has turnabout mode already.
All right, already got the 3 good evidence. We probably won't see an objection early again this time. The Rapid Slash, unfortunately, had some anti-synergy there. He wasn't able to hold him in place to get the objection. Gets kicked in his shins before he could get the objection out. I don't think that's legal in court, but it's legal in Marvel. All right, trying to get that round trip meaty so they can set up Phoenix Wright being back in the situation, throw some paperwork. Nemesis come back in, trying to fight his way out of the corner, trying to restore this neutral. Here comes Hold It, jam session. Gets the air throw. We're going to see an objection potentially. X-factoring. All right, and he is primed for this to close out this game potentially, possibly the set.
Almost gets it with the missile mix-up right there. Oh, it's cross up, catches Nemesis.
Looked like the teleport came out right after the Starfish ended.
Oh my goodness, turnabout mode so strong. Gonna take Hulk here.
And Taskmaster with the level 3 X Factor. AA has had so many comebacks with this character. Can he do it right now against turnabout mode Phoenix Wright and then the Sons of Sparta?
Gets the throw. Legionnaire is gonna do a lot of damage. Does kill.
Final arrow. Oh, unfortunately messes up. Accidentally got a body hop. And he ducked into the arrows, was actually able to get hit out of the spiral swords there. Oh, the jump heavy, as big as it is, unfortunately was not able to hit behind to punish that Vergil teleport.
Anti-air blind by Vergil. The placement was strong.
And it looks like he should be able to get the second bar he needs here to close out this character. He got a standing heavy though instead of a crouching heavy, so Taskmaster flips out, falls back into the spiral sword.
Another
Super
drop.
jump.
So close. Gonna try and punish here? No, nothing afterwards.
B-Man is feeling the pressure here as he could potentially close out the set. AA cold as ice. Here comes the back throw into the super.
Legionnaire almost enough. One more. Looking for the chip here.
Actually, he wasn't able to super jump there, so he couldn't have gotten the punish, but the high time and jam session will close out the set.
Looking good. B-Man there. AA fighting the whole way as well, too.